Hello, 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 all my wonderful people of the world. The birds are outside chirping, as you can hear. Oh, now they want to stop. Oh, but it is officially the first day of Black History Month. So, we got to talk about Black History Month today. That's what we'll be streaming and talking about. Thank everybody for coming in. Excuse me. So, the facts that I have today that I want to share with you about Black History Month and why it is so important to us. Hey, cool gamer, how you doing? Is because the events that I have to share with you guys are they're not that old. Like, I didn't want to go back to the 1800s and the 1700s back into slavery. I want to relate this live stream something more relevant. If you do not know, I was born in 1980. Some of these facts are from like 75, 77, 1977, and things like that. So it's like right before I was born. So I just want to let you know this stuff is like it's not that ancient. Okay. So yes, shout out to everybody. Happy first day of Black History Month. Hello, Renaissance Grandma. We do have Jigs back here. I'm assuming that he's eating his breakfast before he comes up. J-Town and Blue Moon Chocolate Factory Podcast. How you doing? Let me screenshot that so I can try to check you out here. The Chocolate Factory. Oop. I'm one of those people who try to take a picture and I end up making a video. There we go. Hello, Miss Laura's Garden and more. How you doing? So yes, you are very welcome. So very welcome. Like I said, I wanted to talk about Black History Month, why it's important, and things like that. And I wanted to relate to our time right now. So that's what we'll be talking about today. Me and you both. Yeah, I do that all the time. My daughter's like, "Mom, you're making a video." I'm like, my bad. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. If you did not know, Black History Month started off as a week instead of, everybody's always complaining we got the shortest month of the year. Well, it used to be a week, the first week of February. It wasn't even until, oops, let me see. Yeah, it wasn't even until 1976 until it became Black History Month. Like I said, I was born in 80. So this is like almost 50 years, not even 50 years ago. It's a whole, it just mind boggled me. Like, this was like right before I was born that they changed it to a month instead of a week. What's up, Jigs? How you doing? You gonna let us know what you have on the menu for breakfast today?
Grits and hot sausage.
Okay.
And my coffee.
I had one little cinnamon roll, so girl starving. How were you in 1976?
76.
My parents were born in 60. I was born in 80. So my parents were 16.
Let me pull up my calculator.
Wow. Let me say hi to everybody while they coming in. NC Worker, how you doing? Good morning. Country Hustle, how you doing? Eating with Shy, how you doing, girl? I seen you over there with Jay Jordan. Sweet Thumb.
16.
Are you 16 too? You was born in 60? My parents were born in 60. They were 16 at that time too. So you were around when it was Black History Week.
Yeah.
Before it even came a month. Wow.
But being young, you don't care about all that.
Yeah.
We wore the dashiki shirts and all that stuff, just chilling.
Oh, let me see. What other facts do we have? If you guys were around in 76, let us know how old you were then. Do you remember this time back when It went from Black History Week until officially in 1976 to Black History Month.
Not really.
Okay.
Truly, I was young and
I could just imagine, like, well, shoot, like you said, you didn't really care. You was just out there sporting the dashiki.
I had the red, black, and green on. Hey,
Okay. What's up, Weez World? How you doing? Cool Gamer saying, what's
but
up this
but I
weekend?
do remember 1968.
What happened in 68?
Dog.
I mean, there's a lot of events that happened. What makes you remember 68?
When they MLK.
Oh, hey, so she said she was 10 in 76. In 1976.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you so much, Shy. I appreciate it. Let me see what else also happened. Oh, all these events happened on February 1st, February 1st events. About, I just wanted to let you know.
Something special about February 1st.
Well, because it's today. So
Oh,
on this day, in February 1st, 1976, was the first actual Black History Month. Oh, that was cool. Let's see what else happened on this day. Here, tell me, we got our first black postal stamp.
all my life, I
Okay, all
had
my
to
life I had
fight just to get on a stamp.
right. Man, sorry, I just got a message. Yeah, 78. It's like all this stuff is just like wow to me. I was just doing all this research back here, and I was just like, really? All this stuff happened in the 70s and 80s. What do you know about the Panther Party back then? J3 says Country Hustle.
Nothing,
Nothing.
nothing. I wasn't into all that stuff. I was in the church.
You was a teenager back there in the church. That's awesome.
All of my life, I've been in the church.
Hey Rev, how you doing, sir? What is up, or Sammy Joe? It amazed me because it was like this is like the small stuff in life. A 25. Well, back then, what was the stamp? Like 5, 10 cents. Like we
Actually, back then the stamp, yeah, about 5 cents, 10 cents the stamp.
okay. I remember back
Mhm.
in the 99 when I was in high school, like stamps were like 35 cents. I don't even know how much they are now. 50 cents. Well, how much is a stamp now?
Mm, I think a stamp is what 60 something cents now.
Mm, crazy. I remember gas was like $1 something.
I buy the forever stamps. These stamps were bought back in 2017, 18. They're
Mm,
forever. I still ain't ran out yet.
wow. Hey Tamika, what's up? Crafty Leo, Destiny Forever Walks. Hello, hello, Ray, J Jordan Ray. That's what's up. Thank you so much.
Hello, everybody. Everybody, hello.
We got Lacey J up in here. Wow, I was listening to some white people talking about movie stars, and many like Denzel Washington, not as a black, just an actor. Focus on him as an actor. He is really good. Facts, facts. But since today is the first day of Black History Month, we're gonna talk about Black History Month, why it's so special, and especially February 1st. Let me see, what's up, home bartending with John? How you doing? How you doing? Let me see. What else we got up in her? These pictures need to be a little bit bigger. My eyes are horrible.
Where your glasses at, Miss T? Where your glasses at?
I got contacts, but it's still little. There we go. Pardon me while I try to zoom this in a little bit. There we go. Ooh, binocular vision.
Hmm.
Let me see. February 1st, King is jailed with more than 200 others for the Selma Walk when they try to fight for us to go for our rights to vote. Like,
Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, does anybody know how many times was Martin Luther King actually jailed? And for him to be so nonviolent?
Nope.
Okay.
But I had another question like that.
What's that?
Who can tell me what prison they snuck Martin Luther King into and they snuck him out at the same time?
That's some good trivia. We should have did some Black History Month trivia today. And it's like I was just watching these videos back here because Martin Luther King is like the most nonviolent person that was on the earth. And they had all these like police officers and everything like beating us senseless. It just like really just hurt my heart. Let me see. Get back to these comments. 29 times in jail. Let me catch up here.
Okay, you know that. What jail did they sneak him in and sneak him out of?
Let's see if we have some more people. Shout out to the 28 people already up in here. And where'd I go? There we go.
Yeah, David, I didn't know that.
Reverend Terminator, I'm just gonna assume you watch a lot of television. I'm just gonna assume the North TV series North and South. Grand Rising to you, OCD chick. I felt, man, it just seemed like this whole week just flew by. I missed the wind down Wednesday and everything. This whole week has just flown by. By the time I went to sleep, it felt like I just woke up. I don't see the answer to your trivia question yet. What's up, Barnes Flat Power? How you doing? Okay, so it's Rev.
And I'm not going to ask what J3GS stand for. So let me know what prison they snuck him in and snuck him out.
Hey, Self Care, how you doing? Yeah, I did a live stream about that a long time ago, back when I only had like 1,000 friends. But yeah, his real name first is Michael, and they changed it. Well, his father changed it. Let me see.
No, Crafty.
Are you eating grits and peanut butter?
Nah, not this morning.
Welcome in, Deshaun on the track. She said, "How you doing?" The Birmingham jail?
Nope. Well, they may have, but that's not the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about this big jail.
Not proud of watching so much TV. Hey, David Corey.
I give you a hint. It was in the state of Georgia.
Oh, is that why you know the answer?
Obviously. Well, obviously.
Reverend Terminator said he watched the whole series of Blackish in 1 month.
All right, David. Get some peanut butter? No, sir.
In jail 29 times.
Hey, since I couldn't make it up here yesterday, I was out paying bills. So when I came back, I did my grits and peanut butter video. Since I didn't eat all day, I was feeling like Miss T. I don't care. I eat anything. I eat anything. So I had the grits and peanut butter. Never do it again.
You been live all night, Deshaun? Wow. I'm trying to see if Stay Hall's going to make an appearance, because I believe this is another mark in history. February 1st, she's going to go live today. Was supposed to go live today. So I'm going to see if she's still going to go live later on today.
Just say her name 3 times. She'll come up.
Nah. I'm rising to everybody in the chat. And I said how to root it in essential oils.
Since I don't see the answer on there,
Yeah.
Martin Luther King was snuck into Georgia State Prison and also snuck back out due to
Mm.
the fact they didn't want to have any riots up there. So they snuck him in and snuck him out.
Can you tell us why they snuck him in?
Because they didn't want to have any riots.
Oh, okay. Your stories be like one sentence.
I want to keep it simple, happy, and move on.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know you like it simple.
I really do.
Okay.
Let me see.
I asked, was it a jail and prison? Those things are different. Well, if you're locked up, jail is jail regardless. And jail, prison, it don't matter. You're doing time.
Wow.
They brought him in the back door and took him back out the back door before the inmates got up.
Let me see. Everybody saying hi. No, sir. No, indeed. So, does anybody plan on doing anything special to in celebration of Black History Month, which actually today, February 1st, the first day of Black History Month, is National Freedom Day. So celebrate our freedom. And I was just curious, like, is anybody gonna plan on celebrating that? Like, how do you celebrate that? It's probably jail, said rude and tooted.
Coffee to you all.
Okay.
Thank God for our freedom. Hoorah. But realistically, we speaking about the freedom and all that stuff. We really have to dig down into the situation and really find out why we free, how we free, and are we really free?
This is true. Who is biggest? Tubman, Parks, Martin Luther King, and Malcolm X. I think they all play a important role. Maybe too early for wine right now.
They all played a very important part in our history.
Yeah. Who is free? Let's go see what does it actually mean to be free. The actual terminology. What is?
There goes Stace.
Hey. Okay, free-ish.
Well, she got a lot of plans to celebrate Black history.
Hey, let us know. Are you going live today, Stay? So say freedom choices. Freedom means you're free to choose. It means you are free from boundaries. So we're free from boundaries, and we are, yeah.
But are we really free? Are we really free from these boundaries?
Well, according to this,
not to get political or anything, but due to the fact of these taxes and all this, I understand that we need things to keep our community going. That's the process of money in, money out. But in the process of getting this money, we hold other people to certain boundaries, and sometimes it's detrimental, sometimes it's not. But question is, are we really free? Realistically, are we really free?
Good point. Rudy said on his channel he plans on just talking about one person each day, whether it's through my community page or about Black historical people. Okay. So on this day, a historical moment, State Hall, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square. David Corey, I would love to hear why you. I'm not disagreeing with you or anything. I just want to know why we are not free. Why you feel as though we are not free. And again, I am not disagreeing or anything. I just want to know your opinion. Let me go back to
All
read
right,
this.
David, come on up with your opinion so she could see that
The hairstyle.
hairdo.
Okay, everyone has different definitions of the word freedom. Freedom may mean living the life you want, pursuing your passion, working in a profession you love, among many others. For most of us, freedom is what we really love, is our highest priority. Doing what you really love, be free.
Right.
So many different words, so many different terms as far as freedom.
Well, we like doing this YouTube thing right here, don't we?
Right.
But are we really free to do what we want to do on it?
There's always rules and in the
Right.
play. Yeah, no matter what we do. It's been taxes before the beginning of time.
Mm-hmm.
We no longer have freedom of speech. Just think about how many things we are banned from saying right here on this platform. That is a fact.
That's what I said.
Mm-hmm. What we do, what we say, somebody's always monitoring what we're doing.
Right. And just a thought, I know this is not. I won't say that. That's all right.
So we are never just like free. Could you imagine living in a world where it's just free, like no taxes, no nothing, no
Yes,
rules?
people would not be stressed out as we are today because we have to. Okay, just because I've got my 10 acres of land, I got to pay $500 something taxes, and it's supposed to be mine. Am I really free?
Mm.
I don't have a job, but I still got to pay them taxes.
Nobody likes giving up money when they don't know where it's going. Okay, I can go on and on. Okay, feel free to come on up and let us know. Or if you want to let us know what you're going to be talking about later on tonight, what the people can look forward to hearing from Stay Hall's very first solo appearance on the live. Her and her husband have a live stream as well, but I believe this is her first solo. Amen. You are so right. Yeah. Got to watch what you say at work. Got to watch what you say in public. Got to watch what you say on
Yes.
YouTube.
Gotta watch what you eat on this channel too. Lord have mercy.
Hey, Swoop. Sonya, I appreciate you over there getting down. What you over there cooking on this week? As slaves belong before that, U.S. Vikings took English people as slaves in Norway around 700 to 1000 A.D. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that piece of knowledge with us, or that piece of information. We are bound to each other. There's a lot of free people in the soil.
True.
Mm.
Because when you go to the soil, you have no remembrance. You have nothing to worry about.
Okay. That's a good one right there. Thank you, Sweet Thumb. You have some more Black History trivia. I kind of want to like go into the trivia now.
Well, that's the only one I have right there because I know most people didn't know it.
What's
the
up,
MLK thing is like J through GS.
Okay.
We
Nobody
know
knows.
of you. We know of you, but we don't know you.
I just want to say real quick and be petty. Shout out to Swoop who make up breakfast on the live, and so people can stay up there. But I holler at y'all.
Okay. That was like the quickest week.
He'll be back.
You see that from Renaissance?
No one told you to take the mango to it. Renaissance, don't act like these other folks now.
Good morning, Miss Day. How you doing? She getting attacked.
Yeah.
We're taxed when we get our monies. We're taxed when we spend our money. Okay, both ends.
Yep.
You came in to let us know about your live stream tonight. We're gonna assume. Are you still there, Stick?
How are y'all this morning?
Just good. Just good. I found some Black History trivia. I'm excited
You
about.
didn't say nothing. I was about to sing. Please stay, Hall, stay.
She got the doggy in the background.
This little, I don't know what he heard, y'all.
Okay, well, she's getting a dog together. I'm going to do these this trivia. Let me see. Oh, she done dipped out on us. Okay, does anybody know where Martin Luther King delivered his famous "I Have a Dream" speech? Shout out to the 35 people in here as well. Let's see, I'll give y'all.
Believe I know. I believe I know. David says Selma.
That is where he got arrested at, him and over 200 people, but that's not where the "I Have a Dream" speech was.
Then he came back and say Alabama.
Okay, yeah, it was actually Washington D.C.
She say Memphis.
Yeah, these are all places where he did get arrested at, like Memphis, Alabama, that Selma Act.
Reverend Terminator said Washington.
Man, for Martin Luther King Jr. to be arrested over 29 times and still be one of the most nonviolent people, like that is a rare breed right there.
I think I came from that line.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, the most nonviolent person.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome in, Decorating Designs by Chevy. How you doing this morning?
I do not get violent unless you mess with my family.
There you go. Thank you, Renaissance Grandma. Tulsa Race Massacre, known as Black Wall Street Massacre. Ooh,
that one. Ooh. I just saw that not too long ago.
The Wall Street Massacre.
But I'm not going to cheat and Google it, though.
I am.
We aren't to take the trouble across the state line. We
1921. You get a 1921. This day.
Garrett, how you doing?
Boop. Hey, Stay. Welcome back, girl.
Hey, good morning. I don't know what's wrong with this crazy little Maltipoo. As soon as he heard voices, he started barking like a maniac.
He said ain't no other voice was supposed to have been in his daddy's house.
Exactly. I think that's what it is, because it is just the two of us right now. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? So he's chilled out now. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning. Let me ask you a question not related to Black history, just real quick. So how long have you been a empty nester?
It has been since 2020, so going on 4 years. Yeah, because my son is a junior in college this year because he had one extra year because of COVID.
Like I knew this day was coming. Like now, it's like we're like in the 6 to 8 month realm where she'll be leaving. It's like each day just kicks in more and more.
Man, it was so sad. I mean, I've been through it several times with them leaving. Of course, the youngest one was the most difficult because it was just the finality of, because my oldest is 33. So I've had, kids in the house for a long time. So when the last one left, it was a little like, oh my gosh, I'm not a crier, and I cried the whole way home from dropping him off, like almost hyperventilating. Now it's to the point where when they come home, I'm like, okay, so when are y'all going back? Yeah.
Wow.
Quick. Like for me, it was once they got acclimated and were good. Like it was hard for me when my one son went off to the military because his first deployment was to Korea. and we didn't get to talk to him for months, things like that. But once they all got settled in and were doing okay, I'm like, I don't nobody have to come back and live here ever.
I'm still waiting on that time.
Oh, well, I hear they usually come back once or twice, but my youngest still hasn't left for good yet. But he's so involved in things, he doesn't come home often because he has internships, so he's never home for longer than 2 weeks.
Okay.
I'm still waiting for them days.
It'll come one day.
Yeah. My son visits so much. Hey, just get a key.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, and that's the thing. And we had to stop doing that. So now we have a keypad on the door because folks was losing our keys. And my husband is old school. So he felt like when they lost the keys, everybody in the world had access to our house.
Every lock got changed.
Yeah, I'm like, those people don't know where that key belongs. But now he just has it where they just have to punch in a code on the door. So no more keys.
My son went to Atlanta. He lost his keys. And I said, where your keys at? Oh, they're in the car somewhere. They're in the car. I asked him for a whole week. That Saturday, I changed all the locks on the door.
My husband is the same way.
Yep.
So tell us about this monumental moment today. You're going to be going live today.
Monumental, huh? Well, thank you. I guess I better make it good, right? Yeah, I'm excited about it. It'll be fun. It's been a while since I've done a live. I do some pop-ups on Facebook from time to time, but nothing like this. So I'm excited about it. We're just going to talk about the importance of being our own advocates as far as it pertains to our health, but not just physical health. I'm going to be talking about health as far as our mental health, our spiritual health, and our physical health, because even though we have pastors and psychologists and medical doctors out there who are the professionals, it's still up to us to advocate for ourselves and not just believe whatever they're telling us, because no one knows us better than we do. And I just think that that's true in everything. Like, nobody can tell you what your spiritual walk should be. Nobody should tell you how to handle your mental health. And so that's just what we're going to chat about today.
Okay, girl, I know that's right. Thank you.
Yeah,
it's the spiritual and everything.
Yeah, because there's people out here in these churches just, another thing I can go on and on with. My husband was a traditional pastor for some years, and I say traditional because, in the regular church and with just people doing a lot of things just because that's always what they've done and not knowing why they're doing what they're doing. And so we have pulled out of traditional church. I always say, Tamala Mann said it best, I'm all churched out. And so just talking about things like that.
Oh, wow. I look forward to this. Let me set my alarm clock. I have my YouTube bell on, I believe.
Okay.
But YouTube bell is not the most reliable.
It's not always at all. But yeah, I jumped on because y'all were talking about Black history. And I'm a kind of a sister soldier myself. And y'all start talking about freedom. I'm like, yeah, that's a tough one for me.
Okay. Did you want to feel free to elaborate on the ish part?
Yeah, because when I heard y'all talking before my dog went crazy, you were kind of talking about the different things that make us maybe not free as a collective, like talking about paying taxes and freedom of speech, and there's rules and regulations. But that's the difference. Like we have to have some sort of structure, right? So there needs to be some sort of rules and regulation in place, because everybody don't have sense. So to me, having structure and rules and protocol, that's not being free. That's just having structure and boundaries. But I feel like for those of us who are Black people in America, we don't even have the freedom to just follow those rules. Like, we're out there just doing what everybody else is doing, but we're held to a different standard. And that's the part that's the ish, because we can be well within our quote unquote rights, following the laws of the land, but we're still questioned. We're still pulled over for driving while Black. We still, have the higher arrest rate. We're still out there being killed, and so that's why I say free-ish. The rules are out there for everyone, But for us, we can't just follow the rules because it's still not accepted.
Okay, thank you for elaborating on that. Yeah, I do agree with that. Like some people, we have the highest rate of like getting killed like for no reason and things like that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to adjust this seat. The seat act like it's trying to break apart on me. I know. It's been a good 2 years. Let me see. Oops.
Yeah, it just bugs me. Like, I feel like, we are all human beings. So I feel as though Black people even have the right to act a fool sometimes. It doesn't make it right, but it's just that I know a lot of Black people will say when they see Black people acting a certain way, see, that's what it is right there. They out there acting like this. But there's people from every race that sometimes act a fool. It's not okay, but the spotlight is on us, even how hard they are on like the Housewives of Atlanta, because that is for the most part, I think like a 90-some% Black cast usually. And so when they out there acting a fool and throwing drinks and turning tables, it's like, oh my gosh, they're such an embarrassment. And that's why people don't take Black people seriously. But every other housewife show, they act a fool. But the spotlight is on the Black cast. And that's the part that just drives me crazy.
Yeah, I think because they're so full of drama, and like I think in a way it's kind of staged, but I don't know. But yeah, I think they watch them the most because it's so much drama.
Yeah, but I just think that there's a lot of drama with all of them. They all are constantly fighting. They're all messy, all spreading rumors, all just doing ridiculous things. But I don't know. It just looks like whenever the Black women are doing it, it's like, see, that's what I mean. Look how they act. It's like, I would never be on any of those shows with any of them. They all crazy. But why do we have to make it seem like the Black women are worse? Because in my opinion, as I've kind of scanned all the shows, they're all ridiculous.
Yeah, David Corey say it's all staged. Say, what's up, Jay Jordan? How you doing? Thank you for showing us those angles on the gram, Facebook, the gram, TikTok, and YouTube. But I do see what you're saying, Stay Hall. When on the Black Housewives, they watch us the most like, see, yep, that's how they act. That's how they act compared to the other ones. I know exactly what you're talking about. She says that I am back. They are ridiculous and drama filled.
Yes, all of them.
Hello and good morning to Carol the Girl Miniature. How you doing this morning?
Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing?
We all right. How you doing,
Yeah.
Fresh and Fire also?
Great. I'm just listening in, and I'll come in and say something when this is my subject. This is my subject right here. So y'all gonna get serious, Carol the Girl, today.
Oh.
Go ahead. No, just go ahead. I'm just gonna jump in.
Oh, okay. They need people to act a fool. It promotes bad behavior. Yeah, I agree with that. Like the kids, the youth, the younger generations. My daughter watches that stuff too. I'm just like, whatever. I don't watch it. I used to watch it back in the day, but I don't even watch those shows anymore. But yeah, my daughter, she watches those and she's just like, Mama, look at this. Look at how crazy they acting.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, for grown people, period. Like, it's nothing that really interests me, but I'm always going to be on the plight for Black people, especially Black women. That's just kind of my passion to speak out for us, even in our foolishness sometimes. You know what I mean? Because just having the right to be a human being, all human beings don't know how to act. Sometimes people talk back to the police. Sometimes people act a fool. Sometimes people don't know how to treat one another. But it's not a Black thing. It's a people thing. Some people know how to act and some people don't. But I just feel like as soon as a Black person acts in a way that's not acceptable, is immediately labeled as it's because they're Black. No, it's because they're a human being who doesn't know how to act, because all Black people don't act like that. Neither do all people, period. And that's the part that just drives me crazy, when there's just such a focus on, see, that's how Black folks do. No, that's how any folks do who don't know how to act, because I've seen poor behavior out of a lot of different people who weren't Black.
Thank you. Renaissance Grandma is agreeing with you. Hi, Living Out Loud, the podcast. Yes, Stay, just like they say blacks are the most violent when all the races have their share of violent people.
And you know what? That I'm with stay on that. That's exactly true. And then that's the thing. When we were going through these other things with people being our people being killed and everything, our black men and stuff. The thing is, when you start fighting back and people, the states or the government, they don't pay attention to that, or the people that are rich, they don't pay attention to people start tearing things down, because now that comes into money. And when money talks, that's when they start listening. And so since this country was built on guns and killings, why do they? That's the only way that you get things done. Now I know everybody's like, okay, do things peaceful. Peaceful only lasts so long. We were taught in America, in order for things to get done, you have to take it. So by any means necessary. So when we do take it by any means necessary, there's always a problem. We should just talk about it, or we should pray about it, which everybody knows that is bull. So I'll stop there and I'll just listen.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Living Out Loud.
Good morning.
So I have some trivia this morning. Are y'all ready?
Oh, sure.
Oh, you went right to trivia. Okay.
Okay, I'm going right to the point. Okay, here we go. Here we go. In what year? Before we go to the
trivia, how do you feel about Carol's topic, or Stay? Do you agree with what Carol's point she had? And we have to fight to get what we want. Anybody?
How do I feel about that? I have to fight to get what I want. I think that has been, that seems to be true. And it has been my experience. I have had to really push hard to get things done. So yeah. And I've been labeled the angry black woman, or difficult. I've been labeled difficult, or just not easy to get along with.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to get something done.
You know what, Miss T, I love it when people say that I'm angry. I'm an angry black woman. I don't really get called that though. But
we know you ain't angry.
Right. I love when people say that, just to a certain extent, because why wouldn't we be angry? We have 1% of the wealth in the world. Every time we do something and it starts climbing and we get good at it, it gets torn down or taken away from us. Every day we have to fight when we wake up. Every time we go out the door, we got to look over our shoulders. Every time our children are born, we have to tell them, well, this is how you have to act so that you don't get killed. And this is what you have to do. Other races are not doing that, Miss T. You know what I'm saying? But we always get, oh, we're so angry. I am angry. So you need to see it. I am angry. Why wouldn't I be? I'm not retarded.
Okay. I like what you said. We got to train our children. This is how you got to act so you don't get hurt and killed out here.
Exactly.
And see, I don't have a son. I have a daughter, so I can just imagine, raising up a black man versus a woman. We got She back here, and it said, Black people are not the most violent. We never started any wars, nor did we create the nuclear bomb, which gives mankind the opportunity to completely annihilate itself. What's up, She? Welcome back.
Now, I agree with that.
Carol was different. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You agree with Mr. Biggs?
Well, I agree with that we don't start no trouble. We don't start no trouble. We don't start no trouble. The trouble comes to us. And then when we defend ourselves or we respond with the same energy, then they looking at us like we crazy.
So, Stay, did you raise your sons like, okay, this is how we got it? How did you raise 4 boys? Let me ask you that.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, we've had the talk. I've even had some conversations with some of my Caucasian colleagues where they're like, oh, it's so tough as the kids get older. You just have to worry so much. They're getting their driver's license and, you know, and I'm like, you don't know the half of it. Like, yeah, you have regular worries. You want them to be safe. You don't want them to get in a car accident. I am afraid for my kids just to walk to the store. And so I've been fortunate enough to be able to make some relationships with our police department. As I shared with y'all yesterday, my husband works very closely with the police department. He is more of the mindset where he wants to work from the inside out. Like, he is fine with protesting and people doing what they have to do. He believes everybody has their lane and their job that they have to do. So he's been able to work on the inside, and we have made some really good relationships with a lot of the police officers and 3 of our past chief officers, as well as the mayor here in Fort Worth. So we've been able to introduce our sons to people in the police department and give them names to where if you're ever pulled over or in a situation, you give them this card and tell them to call this officer, and you let them know who your dad is. Now, most kids don't have that opportunity. That's why I definitely count it as a blessing. Because my son was pulled over recently. He does video and editing for Tamala Mann. So shout out to my son. He is a Stellar Award winner. But
congratulations.
Thank you. Of course, I always got to brag on my babies, but he was out doing some work, freelance work, and recording a rap video, and was pulled over by the police when he left for absolutely no reason, handcuffed, put on the side of the road for over 20 minutes. The police officer actually called for backup for no reason. Thankfully, it was all caught on body cam. And because of my husband's connections here in Fort Worth, we were able to get a meeting with that chief of police from that city and have some things done. But again, I count it as a blessing because most of us don't have those connections. But I've had to have those talks. And even with the connections, my son still had to be traumatized. And this just happened this summer. This isn't anything that happened a long time ago. And my son was literally traumatized. And after the fact, he said, Mom, I feel like I was violated, because he also suffers from some, social anxiety. He's on the spectrum. He has Asperger's syndrome. I don't know if y'all are familiar, but it makes him nervous. And it's, and the police officer kept saying, you seem nervous, you seem nervous. And he's like, Mom, I'm on the side of the road trying to explain to this police officer that I have social anxiety and different stuff. And I don't feel like I should have to do that.
Right. I hate when I see that. It's like one person you're arresting, but then it's like 5 cars and 20 police officers around this one person. And I'm just like, is that really necessary?
Well, see, he called for backup because my son had a gun, but my son has a license to carry. He pulled my son out of the car without asking any questions, and then frisked my son and found a gun, but then says to my son, why didn't you tell me you had a gun? And my child's answer to him was, you didn't ask. And so as he said that, he put him on the side of the road and called for backup. But, my son was completely legal, left the scene after 20 minutes without even a warning or a ticket. Why? Because he didn't do anything. He should have never been pulled over in the first place.
See? Yep. And then let me say this. Oh, I'm sorry, Stay.
No, I just said, but that's how it is.
In Chicago, I got several nephews and friends, cousins, and all this. So in Chicago, when you get pulled over in the hood, they have you take your pants down and take your shirt off. They only want you to have on a t-shirt or no shirt and your underwear. Okay, what is that about body shaming? Just like women, men have certain bodies they don't want you to see. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something they don't want you to see. So why would you do that to a bunch of men? We're looking for whatever weapon you get. You don't do that to other people when you do that. And like my son, I'm afraid. I've just got to the point where I'm going to teach him how to drive. He's 27. I taught him when he was younger, little things, but my son is 6'4", 350 pounds, and he's a militant. So he is going to law school to become a lawyer. So I am totally afraid if the police pull him over, they're gonna, they're gonna do away with him. You know, he's so big. You know, he used to play football. So I'm just like, I am terrorized. I am so afraid of him driving on his own. And I know I can't just sit up here and just not let him be able to drive on his own. But I mean, I'm just totally scared. I don't even, you know, it's just, and it's not fair.
I didn't know that was going down in Chicago. David Corey said most of us don't even know the laws. So
exactly. Yep.
True.
You have to know your rights, but that's the difference when, you know, when you're Black, it really, I mean, it's good to be educated. Of course, we should all know our rights and be educated, but that's my point. Even when you know your rights and you're within your rights, you still don't have the same rights as everyone else. That's where the fish comes from.
Exactly. That's exactly true. And I knew what State said, that driving while Black at DWB, I didn't even know that was real until I went to school. I was like, wow, that's something real. Oh, yeah, that's real. I've been pulled over by the police so many times.
Yeah, and I get it, Carol, when you talk about them out there driving. It's like my youngest son really doesn't have a desire to drive, but my middle son, he's out there driving. He's making a good living for himself. He drives a nice car. He drives a Lexus. He got his little tinted windows, but he's 26, 27 years old. So, of course, that's what he wants to do, have his car all souped up and whatever, but he works for that. But of course, when he first pulls up and shows me his new car and stuff, instead of me being able to be happy for him, I was immediately fearful.
See,
concern. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like my godson. Just the other day, his father has a Mercedes, and he has a BMW. He just bought a BMW used one. It's not that quite old, but it's old enough. The windows are tinted out. He bought it with black windows, black rims. And I looked at his dad, and I'm like, he's gonna be a target. 18-year-old, senior this year, got him a BMW at that. I mean, he's in a nice area, so it's not really untypical for a young Black man out there to have that type of car because, you know, in that area is good. But when he goes to where his father grew up or certain neighborhoods, he's gonna be looked at as a target, you know.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that I gotta watch what car I get. And, you know, like with me, when I was young, I wanted to be like everybody else. You know, I was on some little crazy street stuff, but I wasn't really all the way out there. So I got a Cutlass Supreme. I got a nice old school car, fast, didn't put no rims on there, just put me some music in there. I was targeted by that car, and you know, everybody that know me know I'm a good person. You know, even with people who dealt with me who were like I know that was in the police, you know, academies and stuff like that. One of my friends, he became a police officer. He had to quit due to a lot of stuff that was going on. He just couldn't take it. He was like, I have to be this type of way to people, and I don't want to live my life that. He ended up going into being an EMT, and he still wanted to help people. So that's what he ended up doing. Like he's like, man, I was having nerve like wrecking issues, you know, depression sitting in about myself, just doing my job the way they want me to do it.
Let me read this from Frugal Mama. When I did my concealed handgun course, those rascals gonna tell me that if I do get pulled over, I am obligated to tell them that I am carrying. I was like, why? So y'all can shoot me?
Right. And that is actually the law, wellness. And that's what they had told my son as well. But it's so crazy because, like you said, first of all, yeah, I'm going to tell you I have a gun. So you're automatically on guard. But secondly, like in my son's case, and most of us, if you have no idea while you're being pulled over, they pull you over, they come to the door, they start asking you a million questions. At what point are you supposed to say, oh, by the way, I have a gun? Oh, excuse me, officer. I mean, It's like, when am I supposed to say that in a conversation? And before you know it, it's like, get out of the car. And so much is going on. To me, the onus should be on them. They're the ones who are the professionals. They're the ones who are supposed to be controlling the situation. If you know that that's something you need to know, then you ask that question. And that was the reason why when we did go and sit down with that other chief, they're like, well, you know, your son is supposed to tell and let them know. And if he went to class, and I understand what's written on paper, but we all know that's not life. You get overwhelmed. You're berated with all these questions. You're not going to know what to say. And especially somebody that young who has never been pulled over before.
Yeah. They're supposed to be professionals. All are not professionals.
Agreed.
Yep, that's true.
Y'all ready for some Black
This
history
girl wants to do some trivia. Okay, let's just.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
What are you gonna hold on, living out
Trauma
loud?
right here for a minute.
You go live tonight as well. What are you gonna be talking about tonight on your live stream at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
Yeah. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm a fraud, a fake, a hypocrite. There's gonna be a whole lot of confessing going on tonight.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord have mercy. But it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Anyway.
Well, I said nervous and can't think like normal. Yeah, especially I can imagine like a young kid. My daughter's 17, about to be 18 now. She's never been pulled over, but I know she would be like terrified.
Yeah.
Let me see.
You would be.
At what point do you why would it be the pedestrian's responsibility to say that? Like Stay said, like the police officer's in control. So
Yeah. And you know what, Stay? And y'all, when they pulled me over, I got pulled over so many times, and I'm the nicest little lady. Just a little school teacher going to school, going to work, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I got pulled over at least about 15 times. And, you know, when they pulled me over, I would ask them, why are you pulling me over? And they'd be like, we'll tell you that later. Just license and registration. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So how can you tell me? And they just keep harassing me. Would you like to go and sit in the car? We're telling you to pull out this. You know, I'm like, wow. That's just really horrible. So I don't know when you're supposed to tell them you got a gun, because they're asking all the questions.
Let me see. Okay, David and forced to talk. Okay. Living out loud. We got about 30-45 minutes. Go ahead with your trivia. And she wants to do trivia.
Okay.
Well, I could have swear that's what I heard that you all was doing.
Full by faith. Thank you for coming in.
We got talking about something else, but yeah.
I see. I figured I'd better jump on in here and just lighten up the conversation. Good grief. When we get into Black folk and Black history, man, that just causes some triggers.
Because Black history is a big thing, but I'm not going to say but they refuse to recognize the history.
It stirs up trauma in us.
I love it. I love it.
We all have some trauma in us.
I'm going to start some trouble, because I'll tell you plain and simple. Look at all the stuff that Black history has created. We don't get recognized for.
Nope.
Okay, so since this is a good segue. In what year did Jim Brown lead professional football in rushing?
68. What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she wants to do trivia. She wants to do trivia, man.
I said 68. My sister said, what is it?
In what year did Jim Brown lead professional football in rushing?
Who is Jim Brown?
Everybody's saying 68.
Football player.
He's a football player that went to actor, and he passed, 2 years ago? Last year, the year before.
Okay.
1957.
Whoa.
Boom.
I was 10 off. 9 off.
Y'all ready for another?
Hold on. Rooster said, "Really, Carol? What was really caroling about?" She didn't said a lot of time. Why does Big Rooster always come for you?
I don't know.
Because Carol be cooking and don't cook enough. He a big man, and you just cooking a little bit.
Okay, I'm about to feed this man. Oh my God.
Okay.
Watch out there now, Rooster.
You ain't kidding.
Life in Haiti, welcome in. Okay, we are ready for the second question.
All right. Frederick Douglass was born a free man. True or false?
True.
True.
False.
True.
What did you answer? Okay, you ready for the answer?
Uh-huh.
False. He escaped from slavery in
That's what I said.
1838.
That's right.
Big Rooster, I'm not a football fanatic, so I don't know Jim Brown.
Okay.
We don't all know sports like that.
I hate to get things wrong.
And they're gonna follow up. Hey, darling.
Okay,
really, Carol?
Right.
Carol,
Okay.
really?
Carol, you did something wrong. You got a 6'3", and you miniature.
Look at this. I tell him every day, you ain't taller than me, so don't even try it.
Hey.
Okay.
I'm working on the book and these bushes. Okay.
Come on, podcast.
I don't know Jim Brown.
All right, Rooster.
He
Who
was
did
a
Joe
football
Louis?
player that went
Right.
action.
You don't watch football? Okay. Who did Joe Louis defeat to become heavyweight champion in 1937?
Muhammad Ali.
Marciano.
Ah, shoot, I don't know.
Were you like Black History sporting events?
Okay. My God.
And the
Hi,
answer
Brennan. How you
is-
doing? Thanks for coming in.
Mhm. The answer is James J. Braddock.
Okay.
What the heck is that?
Okay.
Him, and I'm a huge boxing and sports fan.
Well, I
I
did
think
say 1937, y'all. We going way back.
That's
I
when my
think that
mama
was
was
that
born.
German guy.
Uh-huh.
Hey, like, hey, you got it right, James Braddock. 755. What's up? David Corey said, who?
Jones.
Oh, I
Mike
got a good one,
Jones.
y'all.
Hold on, we gotta read the comments too.
Okay. This is good.
I watched the documentary. It was hold on, it just jumped on me.
Good
It's been a
morning,
while,
everyone in the chat. How y'all doing?
And then we're gonna
Welcome
welcome in
in.
Sonia Siegler.
Unknown caller.
Who my God, leave us?
That sounds like the doctor's
Yep.
place.
Okay. Okay, we ready for the next one now.
The answers is going to be different based on our generation. Who is called the Queen of Soul?
Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff Franklin. Ain't nobody else. If you say anybody else, you in trouble.
But don't they pass the baton?
No,
no.
they have.
Ain't it now like Mary J. Blige or something?
Yes,
No,
now see,
R&B.
I knew her name would come up because that's again according to the generation.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Don't they? Did they pass the baton, or is it just going to forever and a day just be Aretha Franklin?
always Aretha.
Always Aretha.
always.
I just saw that movie recently. I was late, but that movie was good. Jennifer Hudson did a great job.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
They of course said Jill Scott.
What?
What? Yeah, Jill Scott, no.
Jill Scott.
But I like Jill Scott.
Oh,
But
yeah, Jilly from Philly. She can sing, but she can't take it.
no, she can't touch Aretha.
Okay. Mahalia Jackson. Mahalia Jackson.
The queen of gospel.
You're right. She's the queen of gospel.
I bring it. I love me some Aretha.
Okay.
Yes, do y'all hear I bring it singing on? Yeah, I think Living Out Loud was tuned in. I love it.
So she sings.
Oh yeah, I bring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bring it. Jay Jordan and Rich New Design. They used to have a trio where like they would have like jam session every Thursday night, and I bring it always.
Some big boys.
Yeah,
they got them big old rolls.
I'm gonna have to listen to her.
Damn.
Wait, what's wrong?
I don't know what
are you talking about, She? What are you? Learn the past history.
Yeah, we got to start that back up. I love me some karaoke.
Okay. Next in line should be Patti LaBelle. After Aretha Franklin, the baton should be going to Patti LaBelle.
Patti is the queen.
She holler too much for me.
Still a woman.
I do like when she first starts, but then at the end, she do be screaming. I'm like, wait a minute now, Patty. How y'all feel about Fantasia? She got a good voice.
Love
Got a
Fantasia.
good voice.
Yeah.
For those that phone call that I just got, for those that know Cheryl Faulkner, she's in hospice care. That was her daughter that just called me, and she's a big part of this family, this community too.
Yeah.
I just let y'all know that she's in hospice care right now.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
She'll call and keep me abreast. So
Okay.
prayers for Cheryl Faulkner, please.
Prayers indeed. I'm so sorry to hear that. Dang, you just hurt my heart, Jigs.
Okay.
Hey, hurt mine with the phone call.
Hello, Sarah. How you doing this morning? I bring you or anybody. Does anybody plan on doing another like a jam session, a karaoke?
I would do one on my channel. I just don't know how. Like, does everybody play their own music? That's what, I don't know. Or do you get the songs ahead of time and play it? Because I sure would host one day. Music is my thing. And for anyone in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I am a featured soloist in the Black History Gospel Extravaganza here on February 10th. So y'all can come out and support your girl if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It's going to be at I Am Terrell.
Okay.
Oh, you
Go ahead and drop that plug now. Go and drop that plug.
I need some faces in the place. They done brought me out of retirement. I have not sang at a gospel event in years, but the right person asked me, so I said yes.
Okay. Welcome in, sifting some soil.
I gotta hear Stay Below. Okay, y'all.
Okay, you see this Stay? Karaoke soon. Need a good time. Stay Hall, hit me up.
Okay.
What they would do is like they would share the live, kind of like what we doing, and like they would host it, and people would just come up and volunteer, kind of like what Big Rooster does. And well, it wasn't a guessing game. Like somebody would just come up and just sing a song that they would like to sing, and or what kind of musical talents, play a guitar or keyboard or anything.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
They stopped doing it, Carol. They don't do it no more. So
they don't want to hear me sing, y'all. I'm gonna go in there and blow for y'all.
Yeah, I would how to have the music playing, and if I knew how to do it, I would do it.
Yeah, because I have a karaoke machine here at the house, but I don't know how to do it on the live stream.
Yeah, please hit up I Bring It. We would love to have that back. Like I never really went up there because like music is my thing to listen to, but it's not my thing to do.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I like being in the audience versus just being up there. There was
so Miss T, you be like shooby dooby doo doo.
I love it when I Bring It would go up there because she was singing the old school, and I knew them songs.
Yes. Now it killed me when she was on karaoke this last time. She closed out with "Ribbon in the Sky" by Stevie Wonder, who is my all-time favorite. And why did the people who were on the panel with her say, "Kelly, that was beautiful. I've never heard that song before. Who is that?" oh my goodness.
My jaw dropped. I heard that and my jaw dropped.
Yes, I had to grab my chest. I had to call my husband in the room and rewind it. I said, "Babe, listen to this. You are not going to believe what they just said."
Okay.
Everybody's praying for Cheryl Faulkner in hospice. Welcome in, Big Nap Show. Greetings, Sandra, living a full life. Girl, let me tell y'all something. I think I'm officially a size medium. I ordered some clothes, size large. I was ready to do this review. I want to try to go back and doing clothes again. And they are all like big as heck.
Wow. Oh, Miss T, so you doing something good?
Shoot, Jed's holding me hostage up here. 30 more minutes, Miss T.
I know. He got you intermittent fasting and you don't even want to.
Don't even know it.
Why is it that I'm always doing something? I'm being nice to everybody, but I'm always doing something.
Everybody's live streaming.
Hey, Jig, don't worry about it.
So Odin brought up a good point. People don't come up on people's panels, so people stop doing the stuff. That is true. That is true. Like I never did the jam session as far as come up because I'm not a singer. I don't play instruments. I like listening.
Can't tell. You sung all night long one night.
The liquor sung all night long.
Blame it on the alcohol. Okay.
I was feeling good that night.
I knew you was.
Its microphone hit it.
Well, I'm not afraid. I ain't scared. Cause see, I used to sing with the Virginia Mass Choir. Now
Oh, yeah.
it don't look. Now it don't matter that I was on the back row, as far away from the microphones as you can get. That don't matter. All
It
that
does not.
matters is that I was there and I was.
Exactly.
Now,
That's right.
now listen to this. If you can sing, now let me back it up. If Rooster can sing, you can sing.
Okay.
This question for Stay Hard. You're gonna record your performance.
Yes, my husband will be there with the camera, so I'm sure it'll be part of my vlog after that. They're having it professionally recorded, but I don't know how soon I'll have that. But my husband will be there recording for the vlog.
Okay.
Miss Shirley said the baby is finally asleep. Laugh out loud, Stay Hard. It was Stevie Wonder. They did not know I had to clutch my pearls.
Yes, definitely.
Let me see what else.
Speaking of singing, y'all ready for the next?
Jesus, can I read this?
Yeah.
Let me catch up to the questions here.
That was love, not love. I won't love. Liquor made the love come out.
Oh yeah, Rooster said that was love. Man, when I saw that angle of Jay Jordan on Instagram this morning, can I get a hallelujah? Hallelujah. Call me Mr. Broad Street.
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm about to go back.
Girl. Oh, you can't go back on Instagram, I don't think, on the live.
You can't.
Mm-mm. It was a low profile thing.
That wasn't for you, Carol. That was not for you. So
I
stop
can
thinking
see
about
whatever I want to see.
I couldn't believe they said that either. I went to a Stevie Wonder concert and they outnumber us by 70%.
Yeah,
I can believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, honey. So I do have a playlist running, by the way, also with the people who are working on their watch time hours. It has Tristan Natural, Blue Lotus. It's on my community tab. If anybody wants to watch that, Carol the Girl Miniature, I got you in there too.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, Tink Butt.
My goodness.
Okay, we caught up now. Now living out loud. We can go to the next one.
Yes, can you go?
All right, here we go. Who played? This is an easy one. Who played the title role in the movie Lady Sings the Blues?
Diana
Ross.
Okay.
One of my faves, Billie Holiday.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I told y'all. Oh, it's kind of quiet over there. I hear crickets.
I'll take the time to sip on some coffee. That's why I say I love when y'all come up here because I can drink.
Diana Ross and Billy D. Williams.
Billy D. Williams.
Yes.
Oh, I used to love him. Oh, I used to love
my
him.
hand to fall off. That's my line.
Wow, she know the line.
Yes,
Man.
I love that movie.
Okay, we ready for the next one.
Okay. Which famous African American female poet was a dancer?
I don't know that one.
Mm-hmm.
Female poet.
Yep.
Poet.
Famous African American female poet.
Maya
was a
Angelou.
dancer.
Maya Angelou.
Yep. She was.
What kind of dancing was she? Like ballerina, a twerker? What was she doing? What kind of dancing?
No, she wasn't a twerker.
Performing arts.
No.
Twerking didn't come until the 2000s.
She danced with the Primus dance group, dance troupe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Meg the Stallion.
Oh,
my God.
I've been dreaming. What's up, bro?
The Dream Team.
And April.
Let me see. What else you got for us?
All right. Let's put on our music hats. Who was the first jazz musician to use the organ as a jazz instrument?
Organ?
I don't know.
The organ?
Meg the Stallion.
No.
Wow.
I see his face, but I can't remember his
What's
name.
his name? Wait, what's that man's name?
Yeah, processed hair and all. Yeah, processed
hair.
hair and all.
What, the little tutti frutti on the Rudy?
No, not
Little Richard.
Oh, not him. The guy.
Miles Davis, says Sonia. Not Little Richard.
Y'all ready for the answer?
Yeah. I want to say, wait, no. The man from Georgia who was blind.
Jigs.
Charles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jigs ain't blind, thank you.
Go ahead.
Windsor, how you doing? What are you doing?
I have no idea. I'm trying to get it.
Hold on, was it Ray Charles?
Ray Charles came from Augusta.
Jelly Roll Morton? No.
Oh, Jelly Roll. I don't know.
Blind melon jelly.
What's the answer?
Jake said, "I am not blind."
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Somebody said Charlie Buddy.
All right. Okay. Get yourself together, Christy. Thomas Fats Waller.
No, nobody got that.
I don't know who that is. Nope.
Okay. All right. Give y'all the easy one.
1932, that was, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you asked the question, don't know the dates too? Oh, okay.
No, look, I'm reading off this here game card. I have a game, a whole game. Black Heritage Trivia.
Oh, you got a black game? Oh,
Black Heritage Trivia game. So
Lord, we got
I could do this all month.
We got a game.
Oh.
Come on, I'm hungry now.
Okay. Oh, y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Richard Wayne Penniman is better known by what name?
I don't even know who he is.
I don't know who he is. Miss T.
Okay.
Richard who?
Richard Wayne Penniman is better known by what name?
Little Richard.
That's it.
Okay.
Wow.
Never knew his original name. We really much.
Okay. Tim, I'm with you.
Really today.
Come on, living out loud. You gotta go faster.
Ooh.
She might know this one.
She left.
Who was the first African American member of the New York Stock Exchange?
I can tell you who it wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Joseph L. Sears the third.
Girl.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's a good one. Name the first black minister to win the Nobel Peace Prize.
First black
Jesse
minister.
Jackson.
Oh,
the first black minister.
Oh no, Martin Luther King.
There we go. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, yeah. His son just died.
Jesse Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay, here's some easy ones here for y'all. Where did the musical group the Jackson 5 grow up?
Gary.
In Indiana. Gary, Indiana.
Somebody somewhere where it's cold.
Okay. I'm tired of being cold. Go ahead.
Motown Record Company was founded by whom?
Gordy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are answering the questions. You gotta give people a chance. It's like
in the audience. Oh, I
in the chat.
All right. Gary, Indiana. Okay. Now we're catching up. Kokomo. See, here we I'm gonna have to take your black card. I'm gonna take
Oh Lord.
Barry Gordy. Yes, that is correct. Okay. I think everybody's caught up now.
Okay.
We ready for this?
Ooh, this might be a tough one. For some, depending on how old you are. Who was the first black woman to host a television variety show?
Variety?
I'll just go ahead and say Oprah.
No.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
Hers was a talk show. This was a variety show.
A variety show?
Mom's Mabley.
Ah, that was a good guess, but nope.
This hold on. She's the one that did what is hold up, don't
Picking it what Elvin said. Lola, was it Lola Falana?
No. The lady that did Miracle on 34th Street, the black lady. What's her name?
Google it. Who did the Miracle on 34th Street?
I don't know.
Della Reese.
Della Reese.
Nope.
That's it.
Della.
Della Reese.
Yep.
Yeah.
She hosted the Della Reese show.
Yeah, the Education Natural said it too. Yeah.
Yep, she said it twice.
Now see,
oh shoot, I was okay. I didn't see
now you're gonna have to ask 10 to answer last because 10, she got that computer where it's 30 to 40 minutes ahead of everybody else.
Oh,
So you ask, you're gonna get that. She's gonna have to answer before everybody get the 10. You're gonna have to hold off. You know when it comes to this these questions, you be on it.
Can everybody say hi to Big Rooster?
With that music.
Rooster?
Hey, can I ask a couple of Black History questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
Who was the first black woman, I should say, that y'all ever seen cook in a small pot?
I swear I'm about to go visit Big Rooster. I'm just
going to Cali?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh my God.
No, nobody answered yet?
That's a hard one. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say,
I'm gonna say Aunt your mama.
Oh Lord.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Oh my God.
Listen, that was my Black History question of the day.
That was so good, Rooster. Thank you.
Thank you.
What's up, Blue Moon Goddess? How you doing? Grand Rising. Let me see. Everybody saying hi. You got some Hold on. Are you back at Jack in the Box?
Did he getting that number 14 again?
Does that look like Jack in the Box to you? Does that look like Jack in the Box?
Oh, that's Starbucks. What else you got? We hungry.
We buying that $20
full of money.
You have a nice day.
Go out to eat every day.
Okay.
And you got food.
I Gary said he just pulled a $50 breakfast through that window.
You see, he asked about the black lady cooking in a small pot, and he getting food there too.
See.
I am a hustler.
I'm a hustler.
I make money. No, you ain't. I ain't asked no Black History. I ain't asked no Black History hustler questions about you, Carol. I asked who cooks in pots bigger than their fingernail. I mean, little as their fingernail. That be you.
Broad Street said, "This is my other family right here."
Oh, that was so sweet.
Hey, Mr. Broad Street, I thank you, my brother. They didn't know you was talking about me. They thought you were talking about them.
And did.
So what kind of food did you get from Starbucks?
Wherever the ball lands.
Just one of them old rubbery.
I don't like Starbucks food. I haven't found nothing I like.
I like the egg bites. Those are good.
I never had them. I never had them. I like the that little piece of cake they make. Is it lemon or pound cake?
That lemon loaf cake go crazy.
I like that little cake. Yep.
That little cake. Huh?
I got a nice little breakfast sandwich though. They double smoked bacon breakfast sandwich is pretty good though.
Double smoked bacon.
Yes, ma'am.
To the kitchen and cook me up some food. Lord, the cheese Danish. Yes.
Hey, CCJ.
You are a little excited.
You know what's sweet, Holly. Let me see that rooster.
Oh, sorry. Listen.
Oh yeah, that look good. I'll bite the heck out of that. Yep.
Pause.
I'm hungry.
Please pause.
I mean, you ain't on camera. You can cook and talk.
Okay.
Red pepper, egg bites, pumpkin. Yeah, I eat the pumpkin bread. Lemon loaf.
Red pepper.
I never ate pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin is good. Okay, let me see. Living Out Loud, you got like one or two more trivias?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Wait. I got one. I got one more.
Okay.
Who was the first black YouTube artist that y'all know got them and their cousins stuck out in the middle of a lake on a boat?
What? What?
No clue. Is that Jigs? Because he's laughing.
No. It most definitely wasn't Jigs.
Oh my goodness.
African Dreaming?
Look in the chat. I bet you that person answer in the chat.
Is it kicking it around?
She we here?
Educated Natural? Oh,
there you go, Miss. Ding, 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 ding.
Which one was it?
Educated Natural.
Oh,
hey, Miss T. If you would have heard that story last night, you would have died laughing. The Educated Natural came in the chat and just took over with that story.
I ain't doing nothing that involves water. Oh Lord. Okay, let's hear the. Can we hear the next one now? Living Out Loud.
Oh yeah. Y'all ready?
Oh yeah.
Who is the founder of Ebony magazine?
Very Gordy.
No.
Michael Jackson.
No.
I know who it was before. Who is it?
Too.
Oh my
Aretha Franklin.
Nancy.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
On the south
Johnson.
side
Is it Johnson? No.
Yeah, there's somebody with the last name Johnson. Isn't
There's some Johnsons that did it.
It is.
John Johnson.
His name is John. Yeah, John.
John H. Johnson.
John H. Johnson.
Yep.
Oh, my granddaddy.
Yeah, Sammy Jones. John. Yep.
John Johnson.
Girl saying, yeah, like you do.
How you gonna have
the real black history? The real black question should have been, why do everybody go and pick up a Jet magazine?
Roaster.
Oh,
we
that
already know. The centerfold.
The chick of the month. Yeah.
Exactly.
Didn't they cancel the Jet or the Ebony magazine? One of them got is no
That's
longer.
Ebony. Yeah, got that more. They got that centerfold. I wanted to be a centerfold too.
Okay, Carol. Okay, Carol.
I left it there. I didn't don't do nothing to be one.
A week, I think it was.
Carol, you already the center of attention. You don't need to be the centerfold too.
Jeez, you know what? But I want to be. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that alone. Yep. The centerfold.
Oh, I can imagine. What would you wear? What would the attire be? They was in swimsuit.
Stop it.
Some silver tape. Some silver tape.
I can hear it now, Carol.
Some electric tape.
She say she gonna put some duct tape on. Wow.
Oh, wow.
She said.
Ooh. That would be fun.
I sure like to. I like to see you pull that off. That's what I would like to do.
That's what I was about to say.
Tear the nipple off and everything.
Oh, Jesus, Miss.
Everything.
Pause.
I'm done.
Sorry, Living Out Loud.
Yes, please.
She most definitely be hairless when she finished.
Oh, Lord.
We do have a community post. I mean,
we don't want to talk about ripping things off.
Even Sammy Joe
said, hey, hashtag centerfold. That's what we gonna start calling you, Miss Carol. Hashtag
I don't
centerfold.
need no more names, Rooster. Shoot, I don't leave that alone.
Okay, we're gonna do one more.
Hashtag centerfold.
We're gonna do one more living out loud.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready?
Yes.
All right. Which former Boston Celtics center was voted the NBA's most valuable player 4 times?
Larry Bird.
Bill Russell.
Bill
Russell.
Russell.
Not black.
Larry Bird is white, Miss T. Okay.
Shit, I was gonna say Deion Sanders.
Bill Russell, 1961, 1962, 63,
Yeah.
and 65.
Wow. Okay, Miss Deborah. Woo.
African Jimmy said Usher. Usher don't even play basketball. He's a skater. Deborah Garrett said you will definitely get them views up. And
Hey,
subscribers.
well, let me go ahead.
Hey, watch hours, everything.
Okay.
Matter of fact, you might even make a little money for to help out with your doctor bills with that one.
Oh my God.
Okay, Sammy Joe said she wants one more that is not sports related.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
This gonna get y'all riled up.
Okay.
Yeah. Hattie McDaniel and other black members of the cast of Gone with the Wind were barred from its Atlanta premiere. True or false?
True.
Hattie had to come in the
True.
back door.
She was the furthest one away.
Yeah.
Wow.
She had to come in the back door.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
And that's what I was trying to remember earlier was Hattie Mae as the first sitcom.
Wow.
Ask J3 how he know though. Ask J3 how he know. He was her bodyguard.
You
He
wrong
was
for
her bodyguard.
You wrong for that one.
I was waiting for that to come up in Black History anyway.
Well, the question uses the word barred. So they were barred from the Atlanta premiere, which is true. The 1939 premiere was for whites only.
But when they let her come in to get the award.
Yeah, but
she couldn't socialize with the other cast member because they were white, but they let her come in to get the award.
Okay, y'all. So we got everybody and their mama going live today. So can somebody run the rundown of who's going live today in chronological order?
My mama ain't going live today. If my mama went live today, I'd be rich.
Oh my God.
We got Stay Hall going live today, very first time, Living Out Loud the podcast. Miss Shirley, the OG Gardener, Odom's Homestead going live today.
I think else is going live? Goes live on Thursday.
Nancy B the Scratcher.
Yeah, Nancy B the Scratcher. I think Vision Preparedness goes on today too.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Give us the times, like.
Swoop go on now at 10 or 11, whatever y'all time is.
Okay, so
going at 10.
Swoop goes live next, and then who else goes? You said Nancy B.
Nancy B ain't till 8 o'clock.
Yeah, Nancy B goes live at 8 o'clock your time, Miss T.
Okay, so who? Okay, so
Odom's is 9 o'clock our time.
Miss Stacy Stay goes live 8 o'clock. Hold on. Miss Shirley goes live at 7.
Right.
Yeah. So Shirley is next. Shirley, the OG Gardener. Miss Monetization. 7 p.m. And then he said Nancy B. And
Nancy B.
And Stay All, right?
That's at 8 p.m.
Nancy B. and Stay Hall 8.
Odom's at 9.
Odom's at 9.
Stay Hall, how much you paying for people to come and watch you live?
Thank you, Anne-Marie.
Excuse me, sir.
And then we can't forget about Living Out Loud, the podcast after dark, 10 p.m.
Yeah. Y'all still.
What time you go live, Living Out Loud?
Say again.
What time you go live?
10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, that's 7 o'clock my time.
A little earlier. I can't
1
even. I'll be asleep twice.
Girl, twice.
I take a nap. I take a nap on Thursdays.
You do.
Anne Marie and okay, my bad. So Swoop is live now. Anne Marie and Tam Tam go live at 1:40, and then everybody take a nap. Wake up.
Hey, Miss T. Whose channel is Anne Marie and Tam Tam on?
I want to say they share, like we be sharing over here, so it's on both of them.
Okay.
I'll let her answer it.
Okay.
Marie. 1:40. Okay. Let me see if she answered that question. And then Friday, well, I guess we'll do that tomorrow, but Friday, everybody go live too. Jigs, Big Rooster. Who else? Somebody else.
I'm gonna be short. I'm gonna be short this Friday though, cause I gotta go videotape this young lady's birthday party. So I mean, not videotape, but record. You know, you know how y'all black folk do it nowadays. Y'all want everything recorded and you know all the evidence.
You gonna come earlier for your show?
No. I'm gonna be at the same time. I just gotta make sure I'm out of there by 7:45, 8 o'clock, because I gotta, get dressed and go over to take about a 40-minute ride.
Wow.
Now, Brazilian Dad went live last Friday for the very first time. Is he going live again? Do anybody know?
I don't know.
And then we got.
No, he's not going live again in my. If he do, he ain't going live again in my slot.
Wow.
No, that was a really good live though.
It was.
That was a really good live.
So we also got Blue Lotus working on her watch time. She's almost there too. Honey, what day do you go live?
I think she go live today, right? She was live yesterday, but I think today is her normal day of going live. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
As she said, it's a pop-up. I just felt like popping up.
Okay, Tactical said he hasn't announced it yet. Coach Marymount, when's the next time you going live? I'm trying to end
Yeah, Tag, when you go live again.
Like everybody wants help with these watch times. Let's promote these live streams.
I gotta peace out on y'all.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me come up, Miss T.
All right, bro. Have a good day, man.
Bacon or something. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah, all these people want help with watch time hours. Let's try to help them out if we can. I'm looking for Blue Lotus or Coach Marymount, somebody.
What they saying?
If you listen, I need somebody with a tractor to come over here to my house and do some work.
Sunday, 1 p.m.
Oh.
Yeah, and one of them with a backhoe too.
Tactical Millionaire Defense. I was looking for your channel. Are you able to drop MST so people can find your channel and check you out on Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
Mm-hmm.
Thank y'all. Okay. It's normally today. I'm gonna pop up again this weekend. Okay. So are you not going live today? And this Swoop live right now? Because she's up in here.
She Swoop at 10. So she ain't live yet. She got 6 more minutes.
6 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to confuse everybody, so I'm trying to do it day by day.
Too, Sammy Joe. I wish it was too.
Okay, Lisa J and Lachey are going live again this Friday.
Oh yeah, they go live. They live stream be popping. So I'm going live. Well, they're gonna have me as a guest tomorrow.
Oh.
And yeah, I feel like I need to have a full face, makeup, lashes, a special cocktail because they be
wow, cute.
Like they about to go to the club.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I can't wait to tune in.
Okay. No, ma'am, not today. Just the video. Okay.
Lord, I'm so glad she said that. I have not edited this video yet and did it 2 days ago. Okay, yep, that's what I'm finna do.
Did you do your miniature grits and peanut yet, Carol?
I did that,
Grits
but I'm
and
not supposed to
peanuts?
do peanut. I'm supposed to be doing jelly because I'm allergic to peanut butter.
Oh.
I'm waiting for my jelly to get here.
Wow.
Oh.
Then I'm gonna do it. I don't know what that's gonna taste like. Grits and jelly.
The grits and jelly, we know you're gonna suck that up.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Thank God Soup is about to go live.
Okay.
Coach Mary Ma, when is the next time you go live so we can know, please?
Oh Lord.
Let's get back to PG-13, please.
Yeah, I didn't even say anything, Miss T. You see that?
Okay, that wasn't even you that time.
Okay. I really enjoyed this talk today, though.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, what are we talking about tomorrow? What? I've just been winging it all this week.
Talking about what not to talk about.
Thank you, Anne Marie, for dropping Skillionaire. Oh man. What y'all feel need? What y'all want to talk? Well, get it off your chest.
I'd like to do some garden talking.
My garden is dead.
I don't have garden dead.
My garden is dead.
I wish I could show y'all this deer walking in my backyard right now.
What would you like to talk about gardening, living out loud?
What we should do and should not be doing right now. Like I actually went out and I cleared my garden bed in this warm weather, and then I realized I might have done that a little bit too soon. And so yeah, now I need to go back and put some leaves back in the front bed because the temperature may drop again. I don't know.
You know, have you seen a lot of people have been doing the indoor winter gardening? It's the wig challenge.
Oh, wig.
Winter indoor gardening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Since we talking about it, I got some seeds yesterday.
Okay.
I got some soursop seeds, 2 kinds.
What's
from
that?
Fifi's Journey.
What is that, dear? What is soursop?
Another fruit.
But I mean, do you put it on top of greens? What you do with it?
No, you eat it. It's a fruit.
It's a fruit.
I make him big, Miss T. Thank you.
Ice cream soursop and regular soursop.
Ice cream.
And I got some seeds from the Rios family garden.
What you got for Rios?
Oh.
Yeah, I got shocked. I said, "Oh, what happened?" She said, "I heard." She sent 1,000 kale.
Oh.
She sent some stuff for the bees.
What's that?
Four Hook Farm heirloom. No, that's the name of it is Love Lies Bleeding.
Wow.
And what that do to them?
The flowers.
Oh, flower. Man, I'm telling you, Jed, that didn't look like flower. Oh, Snapdragon.
You so enthused. Oh.
The soursop are the one I'm extremely happy about because I like trying to grow things that ain't supposed to be growing around here.
Okay.
Is that a tropical fruit?
I believe it is. Just like these jackfruits right here. They ain't supposed to be growing in here, but they're growing in here.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So before we dip out to go to Swoop's live stream, I just want to say this. Rio says she's glad that you received them. And Wednesdays, Coach Mary Mott goes live with what's that lady's name? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Team Build with Geo. There you go. Check her out on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I can't emphasize enough. I be telling people all the time, have an email address or some point of communication for somebody to get a hold of you. Everybody's always like, when I first started and then I got my P.O. box and my email and everything in my Cash App, Mr. You don't need to put all that stuff in there. Ain't nobody going to send you nothing. Ain't nobody going to do this. Because Jake said he was surprised to get that stuff, the seeds from Rios.
And Rios, yeah.
Yeah, like people actually watch your content. They see, our community is full of nice people. I'll put it like that.
Yeah.
There's so many times I went to my P.O. box and I'm like, where did this come from? Who sent this? Like, I wasn't even expecting the package. So, yeah, promote your stuff. If you have time to like go out there and create an email for your channel or a PO box, let people know. You'd be surprised at how many people out here are just like in the giving spirit.
Right.
So
I get surprised every now and then.
PO box. I've been thinking about a PO box, and so you just confirmed for me that I need to go get a PO box. That about right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because you don't want somebody just showing up at your house. So it's best to have a PO box that's nowhere near your house, so that if they look for you, they'll find your PO box and not you.
Right.
Right. Mm-hmm. There was a couple people who recently got some PO boxes, and I just sent them just like a congratulations card, just a card, just something, some stickers and stuff. Congratulations on that next step on your YouTube journey.
I like doing stuff like that.
Yeah. What, 50 cents for a stamp?
Being the
okay.
Oh my God. So Sammy Joe just got a PO box. I don't know if that's gonna be easier. I mailed out to Sammy Joe 2 times, and I had to go through the I don't know, United States Postal Service jail. They was like, what's in here? How much does it weigh? What is the cost?
Wow.
Because she's in Nova Scotia. I was like, damn, I just want to send her a keychain. It's $2.
What did you make the keychain out of? What does it consist? What does it open?
What is it? Is it glass? Golly.
Wow.
Oh my God. So maybe it'll be easier to send to the PO box.
Miss T, what you finna eat on?
Church's chicken. I made some collard greens.
You made collard greens?
Man, those are my favorite. My favorite.
What? You got cornbread?
I'm about to kick collard greens to the curve.
What?
I ain't never been a collard green girl. I always been mustard
Turnip and mustard.
Yep.
I'm starting to fall in love with them.
You know what? I've been watching YouTube in the cooking section, and I've been watching these 3 chicken, some Buffalo Wild Wings, the lemon pepper sauce or whatever, and a block of cream cheese. Throw it in the crock pot. Bam, you got a meal kind of thing. I'm like, I'm gonna try those. Have y'all been watching those easy crock pot recipes?
No, I got a crock pot. I ain't never used it.
Yeah. I can't wait. One pot meal. I love it.
I can't wait. You know, I cook real fast, so I just go on cooking it so I can eat.
Okay, because your meals are miniature, so it's 2 seconds flip.
See? Okay.
When you see Carol in person, all you're gonna see is number bones.
No, shoot, I wish.
She'd be starving herself.
Ooh, okay.
Miss Kim's Bling Bar and more. She goes live every Monday with Robert Gant. Robert Gant being here all the time, but he does not have content on his channel. So Miss Kim, if you can remind me on Monday to shout you out again on Monday so we can get the morning. I think the last 10 minutes of each live stream, we're gonna figure out who goes live on that day and try to figure it out.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Okay, so Swoop is live now. Okay. I'm gonna go eat. I'm pretty
sure
Carol's about to go eat on live.
I'm gonna eat and then go live with Swoop. Yep.
All right, y'all.
See y'all later.
Thank you again, Miss T.
Y'all have a good one. See y'all in these YouTube streets.
Okay.
Bye, Miss T.
Bye, Stay. We'll see you later on tonight. We'll see you later on Living Out Loud, the podcast after dark.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day.